Greetings. Peace. What's going on, sentient beings? This is part 2 of the video cut off because storage. Alright, I just deleted a 52-minute video, so we should be Gucci. The reason I still have all those videos on my phone, even though I already uploaded them online, is because I would like to make it short, at least for each video. I do have kind of like have a little process that I've been attempting to, not emulate, but, like streamline, like make it like keep operating in the same way, like actually do the process versus just randomly like I like to be a lot of times. I don't know, because Virgo and Pisces are like the same thing apparently. That's something that I'm learning on the journey. It's the same access, it's the same shit, like the concept of hot and cold are the same thing, temperature. But let's not veer too far off. I just watched a little bit of the last video that I was making to see exactly where it got cut off at, so I could figure out what parts I was saying that were missed as opposed to what is on video. And the last thing I was saying is awesome. I was like, oh, I'm getting emotional because I realized, how is it that cars starting up and stopping? 1221. I go from the Hangman to the World card. How is it that I'm homeless but I'm happier than I've ever been? Like, how made me kind of like get tears of gratitude. So yeah, back to these messages. Alright, I was showing you guys the cards. No, but I was talking as well. Let me see if we can like get right back into that flow that we were on. It's not about what you have, it's about who you are and the things that you're experiencing, what you're learning, and how you are processing it, how you see it, your perspective. But did you die though? Like, I could look at myself like, ew, how your hands ask you? Or I could look at myself like, that's what's up, that hot shower that you took earlier today. Shit like that. Or that, like I was saying in the video earlier, like, my hands are ashy, but I'm about to go in there and eat good. I bet I'm sitting here enjoying my life more and more. It's not like it's not where everything has to be perfect in each moment, but at least this is the contentment, feeling of satisfaction and happiness. Yes, I have contentment finally. Yes, that's what's up. Shit, that's making me emotional too. Yeah, it's fucking water moons. I'm always trying to blame some shit on astrology, right? Especially when I get emotional. I'm like, oh, it's a full moon. Oh, it's raining. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's my menstrual. But it is water. It's emotions. That's what's really occurring. So I'm really just connecting the dots. I'm not blaming it. I'm giving it its due credit. Giving it its just due. See, it's just perspective. It's Libra season. We're going to be PR, flipping the script, changing the perspective all month. Using our words to litigate. But no, it feels great. I really am so super excited to look up the video that I just made earlier. Last night was a totally different day, but I had the same cards and I had this same dashiki out as a little mat for the cards, and it was the last reading I did, so that's why I keep saying earlier today. No, this was yesterday, and I'm pretty sure I didn't say the correct date in the video. Woo! But that's a beautiful feeling, when even though things aren't perfect, you can still smile and you can still genuinely feel good. This is the concept of dancing in the rain. And this is something that I'm choosing to show. It's not just choosing to show it, I'm choosing to be it. I can't show it if I'm not it. Shit ain't no motherfucking game. So, things like that make me grateful for my life and for who I am. Like, oh, okay, these are feelings I wanted to have. I wanted to know contentment and understand this. I wanted to go on a path and a journey and figure things out and be drapetomania. I wanted to live off the land. All these things. I remember even confession. I remember even times being frustrated as a parent. I wanted to have an opportunity to live life without a child after being a mother. Like, that's weird. Uh, it's not weird. It's called babysitters. But that's not something I really had a lot of access to for the last decade, nor chose to utilize, or like trying to. I didn't seek that out. Um, and when you have a child, it does take a support system. You know. So I remember I said those things before and had those thoughts. So, anyways, where I'm at now, you guys hear me say it all the time. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Doesn't mean things are perfect. But it's great. I'm telling you, see how much I can smile. Perspective switch it. I go from the 12 to the 21. Mhm. And I keep seeing it around me too. Like how I started two different videos at that one street there, and that car is there, that Luck 88. I ended up, somebody else drove to that street and parked right there. And I didn't realize it until today, right now, when I was making the video. Like, wait a second, this is where we parked the other night? When we did a carpool thing, so the person just chose to park their car somewhere. And then we were like, well, no, let's not do it in a random spot. Let's do, how about a gas station or something like that? But, like, wow, wait, what a spot to pick. I was just here talking about this exact location, making a video. Paradigm shifting, new levels, going up in the spiral, Fibonacci. Uh, sometimes crying is good. Not sometimes crying is good. I was gonna say sometimes crying provides clarity. Then I decided to say crying is good. It's good because it allows you to release you. Sometimes that's why there's tears of joy, because it is clarity. You do see something different than what you did. It is a new perspective. It is the 12, the hanged man, crying, renewal, rewashing. That's what the water does. It cleanses. That's what the emotions do. They're also they're like radar. Whenever I think radar, I think 8th house, Scorpio, spider web. 821. 8. 8th house, Scorpio, 21 world card. You guys know the little things make me smile like that. Anyways, but that's what I mean by I keep seeing examples. I keep seeing mirror reflections. I keep seeing and hearing things that are, like I said, it'll be all right. Just confirmations. And then somebody else said okay, and I was like, right when I said okay, that's okay. And I took a deep breath. Oh, that was a video. You're not gonna see that, so that's not even gonna make any sense. But it did occur. Just like a lot of things I speak about, maybe they don't make sense. Maybe you didn't see it, but it did occur. All right, let me get to the meaning of these cards. Though this is amazing. I was like, we need this. This is great, and it's just because I made a choice to go with how I was feeling. Oh, I thought it said vibe. Like, yeah, I want the vibe. No, it's vibe. Which I did put this in my purse and leave it there on purpose because I took this little immunity boost shot. I love these little shots. They're so good. And this one burned. I was like, I like it. It's a ginger. And I was like, what they put in here? And I started reading it. And I was like, oh, I need to recreate this. It has pomegranate juice, blueberry juice, organic pomegranate juice, organic blueberry juice, organic ginger root, organic strawberry puree, organic coconut water, purified water, organic turmeric root juice, organic lemon juice, organic acerola cherry extract, organic elderberry extract, organic ground black pepper. Oh, that's why. And it's got some healthy bacteria. Bacillus kyaga. Bacillus is COVID. No, I'm just playing. Bacillus coagulars. Okay, no doubt. It's a wellness shot. You gotta do that. But yes, I'm really not even sure if what I'm about to say right now you already heard it in the video or if the video was cut off when I was saying it previously. But it's great to be on a path and on a journey, and that's what it's about, is learning who you are, what you're about, what matters to you. You don't know until you try. Like ice cream flavors, you know. Um, I said I wanted to be Drapetomania, and that I am. I said these things I know I just said actually. Uh, I said I wanted to live off the land. Hmm. Yup. And I told you guys about my daughter. I said that as a mother. So it's just different experiences, and then you see, okay, I had both, and this is my preference. You know, dancing in the rain, beautiful concept. We may not really prefer for it to be raining, but we need that rain, that water. Somebody told me crying is like when you give your heart a shower, like you cleansing your soul, giving your heart a bath. You know, like somebody's an X Factor. They got a Scorpio moon. That's why I went, ah. I'm grateful for a lot of people I've met and interactions I've had. Confirmations. Doesn't mean I want to move forward with these people. Even if I can appreciate what they've brought to my experience. What it does mean is that I'm having a better and a different perspective on the reality I experienced and those people than I ever have. That's all. And that feels good when you can be like, you're grateful. I didn't say I want that shit again. But I'm grateful. Okay. You know, can't say every aspect of it was bad. I want to get to this reading though. So I know this phone likes to play around, play games and shit. Just be cutting off and I don't even know. So the first card that came out was the King of Pentacles, and that was awesome. And then this stack of cards came out together, and I could see the Ten of Swords, and I could see the Queen of Pentacles. And I was like, Ten of Swords, I don't want to even read it. There's too many cards. And I was like, Queen of Pentacles, hey now, that goes with the King. In part one, I start talking about how the Ten of Swords can be looked at like the 1 and the 0. Like I call that power, Pluto. Power is also eighth house energy because you're dealing with psychology. You're dealing with getting what you want. You're dealing with other people's money. You're dealing with sex. You're dealing with Scorpio. Hell yes, power plays. You're dealing with money. You're dealing with the occult. Getting results that you motherfucking want. This is all power. It's also powerful when 1 and the 0 comes together. When the King and the Queen come together. I see the Ankh, eternal life, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that comes with it. Right, so boom. I was already breaking down these three, well, at least Ten of Swords in part one. So, moving forward, anyway, King of Swords, Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, right? Beautiful. Especially if you're using your mind to create powerful results. And obviously a king and a queen coming together certainly represents that. I think this Queen of Pentacles is popping how that's a goat right there. Oh, right. That's what I was doing. I was showing you the cards, and that's how I realized that it wasn't even recording. Boom. That's a rabbit and a goat. So I was really laughing at that because I'm like, yo, they doing a lot of talking right now. That on a personal level means something to me. So, ooh, look at all that yellow. I'm going to just leave it right there. Wow. Anyways, this is very encouraging. Keep believing in magic. So the next card I see here is the Ten of Pentacles, and that's the family card. Everything's perfect harmony, and the white picket fence that we're trying to get to, or something like that. So it's great. It's great. Yes, we be content even when things aren't perfect, but when things are perfect, that's called Ten of Pentacles. Oh. Happy family. Look. Awesome. Wow. Oh, I was about to say, see my perspective, mad funny. But this is new age. Because I was like, oh, look, that's the dad and the son. And that's some person that they're talking to, some business person at their house. And that's the grandma. But oh no, now I get it. This is new age stuff. This is a progressive couple. This is two men who have a child. Possibly. I don't know. It's all perspective. It's all what you choose. It's 12. Hangman, what's your perspective? When you change the things you look at, the things you look at change. Or some shit like that. Whose quote is that? So rather than downing yourself, think great things about yourself. So this brings me back to what I was saying in part one. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, you really still out here making videos too and don't got a pot to piss in. But who I am is not defined by what I have. And apparently I really believe that and know that and I operate like that. It can be challenging, it can be fun. Even the concept of me laying right here, chilling, like this is a chill spot. It is now because I just made it one. Even though this is clearly a parking lot. That guy I said good morning to when he was walking by, that was an employee at the store, probably a manager because he had the button-up shirt on and all that, the slacks. But he was smiling at me from when he was over there. And then when he walked by, that's why I spoke and said good morning because I saw him earlier. I saw him looking at me. And he smiled then, so I was just returning that same cordial, pleasant greeting or energy to him. Energy to him as I greeted him. Yes! It's not about being perfect. It's about Ten of Pentacles. Everybody's Ten of Pentacles is different, though. And even if you don't have Ten of Pentacles, even if it's Ten of Swords, guess what? It's okay. It's still going to be all right. And you can use your mind, your brain. That's right, confirmation. Sun coming out, 1818, double nines. Okay, let's get it. You want to hype on that like that. Frito-Lay, good fun. Tostitos, bring the party. I love this sun. It feels so good. Shoot, even if things aren't perfect, the Ten of Pentacles, even if you're feeling Ten of Swords, you can still use your mind. That's funny because she's using their phone. That's what I'm about to do. Go right in there and use my phone and go online and figure some things out. But it's like, do I want to figure out my feelings and analyze them and release things I don't need? Or do I want to use my brain and figure out a productive way, get some money in my pocket today? Or do I want to eat right now? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? But irregardless, you get to use your mind, your brain, the one and the zero, the one, the masculine, the zero, the womb. It's powerful when they come together. It's that Ten of Pentacles shit. You already know. Not this. I got jokes. I got jokes. Ooh, and the two dogs. I'm starting to become a pet lover. Oh, right, because she had the pet, she had the dog. He was so awesome. He was such a happy puppy. And then she told me he's not even a puppy, that he was a rescue. And I was like, wow, that's so good. That he had spent like 2 years in his life. I was like, you in a cage the first 2 years. And I was like, you wouldn't even know. Like, that's amazing. Tacos get broken and we still love going. You know, rescue dogs. People need rescuing, but you have to rescue yourself. Pull yourself up by the bridges. Bridges. Figure it out. Or not. But it was also interesting because prior to walking into that house, I was agitated in the information. Oh, they must be having a car show or some shit. I see. You're definitely having a car show. Prior to walking into the house, I was agitated because of the information I had heard, and I was pissed and I was trust, and it felt like betrayal. So it didn't just feel like betrayal; it was betrayal. And like, oh, so now I had to find out. And then when you try to talk to someone about it, then they act like it's not what it is. So then that just further agitates the situation, like, you know. So anyways, my brain jumped into solution mode, like, well, alright, I'm agitated, I'm gonna deal with those fucking feelings later, but right now I need solutions and shit. But the feelings are right there, because it's like an iceberg. Oh, the subconscious. Okay, Scorpio, come through. Old school. So you guys get to see a little bit of this car show. I wonder, just like a yearly event that they have? I'm sure they had signs or something. And this is the magic of life, you know, you just show up. I didn't know what I was going to do. I was like, am I going to get coffee? Do my coffee thing like I usually do. But then I didn't feel like going to get my coffee stuff. I was like, but you know you love your organic coffee. And I was like, I just don't want to do it today. And I was like, you know you should rest. You've been falling asleep in this chair, waking up, falling asleep. Now the store is open. You can go rest a little bit before you start trying to fucking work or some shit. You could do that. Maybe you should eat breakfast before you try to work. Maybe you should follow your feelings and not be thinking about them. Isn't that why you're on this path anyways? Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose? Aren't you getting paid and provided for just by being who you are and protected? And hasn't it always been that way? It's just for you to realize that, for you to change your perspective, to be aware of that. But did you die though? Hasn't it been okay? Alright. Sun coming out. Yes. Oh, I love this. And then of course every time I feel the sun, I'm like, that's what I want to do. Right there. I just want to sun. I just want to feel the sun. I just want to fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. Those type of songs were playing on the radio when I grew up. It's another one that I just heard of. I said, I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. No one's gonna lift you up in the world where you belong. Is where you belong. I used to love that song. It was like, I saw the sun or I saw the sign. What? I like that song, Unwritten. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else. No one else can let it in. No one else can feel the rain on your skin. Live your life with words unspoken. Live your life with all arms wide open. Today is a new beginning or some shit. The rest is still unwritten. In my didn't get proper sleep voice. It's all good. See, a Scorpio is the opposite of Taurus, so you guys won't get to hear my usual beautiful vocals. No, but my 10th house is Taurus, so like my voice needs to be. My voice being hurt. So that's the thing. I'm like, is it herbs? Is it health and body, the body products and stuff? Is it my voice? All that's Taurus energy. And I see things I've done in all three areas that bring in income, or that I enjoy and I was passionate about, that provide a service or a solution to others. 10th house stuff. Taurus. Play with these herbs. You already know. I have a proprietor blend. You guys don't even know about it yet. Alright, 25-25. I see that. 7-7. That's my life path. Alright. Now, whoa, another 10? Yo. 10 of Wands. Word, that's how I be feeling. And the 9 of Wands that came out earlier. Oh, I did a reading for someone. Yep, and it correlated with her life. Yep, and I was like, all these cards are saying is keep going. They're saying keep going. Like, you got the 9 of Wands, you got the Chariot. What else she has? She had the 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. I was like, oh shit. Alright, anyways. So it's great because it's like giving encouragement. And that's what the readings do. It gives some love, they give some support, it gives strength. Bingo. We're back to that Scorpio energy. Strength, inner strength. The strength card, number 8. Is Leo's card. But it's 8, like the 8th house. That's why I'm saying Scorpio. It's taming the lion. Ooh, your inner fears. There we go. Talk to him. But did you die though? Scorpio energy. Talking about fears. Let's go, Hades. Underworld. Let's go. Anubis. 7189. A in you. Anubis. See, that's what I mean. Like, I keep seeing shit the way it lines up, like, and it's following me now. Like, I'll say some shit and then see something that correlates to what I just fucking said. Interesting. Okay. 10 of Wands. The burdens. But we all have one, right? I can hear the burden of life, and in my mind, I'm like arguing, like, but who says that? Life's not supposed to be no burden. I guess till you figure out the best way to operate, it feels that way. How I was operating before felt burdensome. There's plenty of aspects of operating like this that's burdensome as fuck. So it's just finding the balance. You already know. From the 12 to the 21. Damn, all 3 10s came out. Not all 3. 3 out of 4. All 3. Excuse me. 3 out of 4 came out. The King and Queen of Pentacles. Amazing. Wow, he has castles behind him and businesses. That's not a castle, it's more like business, corporate. Who's that? Capricorn. She has mountains, water. This one's got the Capricorn here. Oh, this one has Taurus, the bull here. I can see that. They both had their crowns on. And they're both on thrones, sitting on thrones. Hierophant. Hierophant is the counterpart to the High Priestess. Hey! Last card, Ace of Swords. Speaking of that truth, yo, all they are doing is they're really fucking with me right now with this reading. They as I as we as me. Confirmation, I heard that. Any day now? Word? Ace of Swords. I don't know. What else do I need to say besides truth? Words, hecka, power. It's the swords, the main one. That's truth. Oh, so that's what it's about. Huh. That's what I'm doing. You finding your path. Okay. 29-29. 29 degree Jupiter. 29-29. 11-11. Gateways of abundance. Walking through them. That's where that real satisfaction and joy and that contentment comes when you're really finding your truth. That's what I'm doing. All right, awesome. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Why don't this shit ever make sense while you're going through it? It's almost like a puzzle, you know, because that's what I can see in my head. I ask questions and then I get answers. All right, this answer came in the form of I could see me on the floor doing a puzzle. Oh, okay, because you don't really know until you line everything up and you get it all together and you see the bigger picture. But outside of that, it just looks like a big jumble, and it is, and you're just trying to get this piece together and this piece here and this piece there. But eventually, you get the whole puzzle. Yay! Hey. Ah. I think I'm gonna eat a sub today. 'Cause I keep thinking about them. They make some good subs and stuff. I get mad veggies on it. May mess around and get some turkey deli meat or something. I'll probably do that. Get the honey mustard. Yeah, see, I'm sitting here getting into detail about it. I'm clearly gonna get the sandwich. I have my soda. Oh, I left my food. I left that. No, alright, fuck it. I'll get another one. If somebody takes it, they need it more than I do. That's just how that goes. Alright, well, I am satisfied with this reading and this video. And with where I am at in life and who I am. And oh, yes. Yes. These are the goals. That is the point. This is why you had the experiences. You see, is it satisfying? How did it feel? Do you like that? Do you want more? Would you prefer to not choose to operate in those manners or those methods or around those people or at that location? Maybe you like bowling, but that bowling alley is whack to you for whatever reason. Could be that. Or, example, I just said this earlier to someone. I was like, I mean, I like to eat food, but I don't eat McDonald's. I don't fuck with McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people like it, but for me, I love food, but I won't eat McDonald's. So it's all preferences. And that's what we're doing in life. I prefer to do shit like lay in the sun. I prefer. The reason I don't fuck with McDonald's is because I prefer Burger King. I like to have it my way. I got jokes. They both got their crowns on. You already know. It's royalty. You already know. The Ten of Pentacles. It's so good. This is making me think about how they have the pregnant man emojis, but there are no emojis for vaginas or anything dealing with the menstrual cycle or anything dealing with Kemetic culture. Or I mean, I have a whole list of things there aren't emojis for, and I want to make emojis for these things. These concepts are very relevant. You know, I be typing in Namaste, and I'm like, why the fuck ain't no emoji come up when I type in Namaste? What's the Namaste emoji? The God in me sees the God in you. Fuck. So I just do the little hand thing. But I want like a symbol one. I thought it was like the third eye one. I thought that would pop. Not the third eye, the crown chakra one. You know the thing, it looks like a diamond at the top, like the Aladdin with the little sword, and then it's like little Mudra shapes. Like, I had a Mudra cards on me, so should I pull them out? Word, word, word. Where are you? Right there. Even if you don't know what you're doing or what's coming next, you can still be happy. And technically, a lot of times we don't know what we're doing. And we don't know what's coming next. Especially if you start talking about things outside of the physical plane or materialistic things. You know? Let me see which one of these mudra cards would like to reveal itself. I gotta close my eyes to pick one, actually. Because they're double-sided, so gotta close your eyes on that. This one. Nope, it's this one. I don't care what it is, it's this one. Matangi Mudra assists assimilation, vital energy, and life purpose. Life purpose. It's a yellow one, solar plexus. I said the yellow. I said that. Benefits. Enhances digestion and assimilation of life experiences. Right. That's what we're talking about. Supports circulation and lymphatic systems. Cultivates energy, passion, and divine will. Okay. Mentagi Mudra. I want to see what it looks like. Maybe I should try to do it first without looking. Interlace the fingers of both hands with right thumb over left thumb. Over the left thumb. Extend the middle finger straight out with the pads of the two fingers touching. That sounds just like the one for transformation. Rest the bases of the wrists into the solar plexus, just where the ribs meet. Relax the shoulders down. This is fucking transformation. I just can't see it. It says Mentagi. But it's, oh, watch. I know the transformation one. That's number 18. It's a 9. This is exactly how you do it. It's in the middle finger. Yup, it's the middle finger. This is the transformation card. Let's go. Told you, go from the 12 to the 21. Huh. Alright. Two fingers touching. Rest the base of the wrist and into the solar plexus, just where the ribs meet. Relax the shoulders down and lengthen the spine. Cautions. With digestive issues such as ulcers and acid reflux, use caution. It's like this weather. This shit don't know what it want to do. Be cold, be warm. I got like 8 layers on right now, and I need them. And then the sun comes out, and I'm gray, and then it goes away, and I'm like, ooh, burr. Life could be like a seesaw at times. Focus. Inner light illuminates and guides me on my path. God damn. Transformation! Yeah! Inner light illuminates and guides me on my path, and that's what I'm doing. That's what it is, and that's why it keeps working. Let's fucking get it. I love this one. Mentagi. Wow. Yup. I'm getting this solar plexus mudra quick, fast, in a hurry. Oh, it's Mentagi. Awesome. Great to know. It's very relevant to this message. It's the caterpillar cocoon situation. So we transform it on the bigger and better. This is a hell of a reading. Like, sheesh. Finding truth. Ooh. As it's talking about inner light illuminates and guides me on my path. This the inner light right here. Ooh, look. See? And then it does look, I keep talking about the 12 and the 21, the crystal's energy. That's what it looks like. Let it guide you on your path. And there's burdens. There's nightmares. There's different aspects on the path. Let that inner light guide you. Inner light illuminates and guides me on my path. Gratitude. This was awesome. Card starting up. Hey, remember to always ask ancestors for the short to hear it. Peace.